Yeah, it's starting to feel like Wednesday again. Yeah, this is my favorite time of the week. It's their favorite day of the week. If you didn't know, welcome to the Attitude Era podcast. We're going to go through this right here. If you're looking to my right or just to my left, I'm not sure which way he is, but this is your favorite wrestler's favorite podcaster, Gamaj. If you think your favorite wrestler is famous and he ain't got a picture with Gamaj, he ain't as famous as you think he is. And down below, piece by piece, brick by brick, is the one, used to go by John Cena, but now the Lego Master himself.
He retired. That's it.
He retired. The builder of all builders, the cornerstone to which was once rejected, but now has been brought to the Attitude Era podcast. Brick Vibes himself, Z the Dropout.
You see, I brought more viewers than ever tonight. Look at this. I got my whole little Lego crew watching tonight. You better get ready.
Captain America. Hold up. Let me see who
I see. There's a lot of people. Hold on. You hold up, Jerry, because I gotta say something. Because I'm glad you started like that. I don't even know who watching. It might be one motherfucker here, but this got to be said for him. Jerry, we was talking off cam. He was like, "Let's get started." He think he's slick. Soon as the camera turned on, he got a belt on. So I'm glad because for those who know, you know. We've been talking behind the scenes, getting that date, and I brought something too for you, bro. I brought this. I call this the placeholder. So I got this. You know, this the little placeholder. This the one, and it's so disrespectful. Here's what I vow to my fans who know what's gonna go down. I'm gonna win that belt, and I ain't even gonna wear it. I'm gonna keep wearing the placeholder. I might change it up every now and then. But this is the placeholder. So hold on. Let me kiss it before I put it down. Right here. Right here. And don't forget, as always, we got the good vibes in the building. You know what it is.
Yeah, I like that. And y'all know who I am, the man who needs no introduction, the undisputed podcast champion of the world, King H. There's a lot to talk about right now in the world of professional wrestling. I mean, golly, let's get right. I mean, a couple things. One, spoilers if you haven't seen it. Season 2 of Unreal is out right now. That being said, I got
a hot take right off the bat. Look, you know how we usually do shut the F up? I'm going to start with a shut the F up. And hold on, I got something packed right here ready, and I was going to go off camera for a second, but I'm going to leave it. Yo, WWE Unreal, shut the F up. I'm not going to lie. That whole show and how it be like telling us everything exactly that happens and just confirming how we all thought they was idiots. I hate that whole thing. It's changed wrestling forever just to be on Netflix. That whole show can shut the F up. I do not want to see that shit. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to see R-Truth crying because he's sad because WWE was going to let him go and then they fucked up his whole storyline anyway. So Triple H specifically, if anything, y'all seen how much I was telling Triple H to shut the F up before. Even more now. I ain't even seen the whole season. But from what I've seen, he could shut the F up too, even more. That's how I feel about Unreal before y'all give y'all opinion. That's it.
I'm not gonna lie. I watched all the episodes. We're gonna really cover it Friday. And I know this is SmackDown recap episode, but this will give everybody enough time to see it who wants to see it. I don't know if I would recommend it if you're a real wrestling fan, but at the same time, man, I mean, it goes all the way up to SummerSlam. And I ain't gonna lie, I have a lot of mixed opinions about people and things that I didn't have before that I probably would never have because I should never know. Right? But we also got a part of the show. We're going to talk about some finishers. That's what we're going to talk. We're going to debate this. We're going to put this into teams. Who's got finishers? Which finishers do you think should never, one and done, should not be reused? And once we put those in the teams, we're going to put them on the poll. So this is how it'll work.
Hey, yo.
Polls.
Okay. I just had to say that real
Polls
quick.
how it works.
It wasn't a serious one. I just had to. It was like a traffic ticket. You just got pulled over real quick. It was just a little notice. It wasn't no serious. You're not going to jail, but it was a little pull over. Let me see your identification real quick.
Okay. My heart was racing. My heart was fluttering. Yeah, so I had to chill. But let's start off with the finishers before we really talk Unreal, because I don't think everyone's had a chance to work week. Episodes are about an hour each, and there's 5 of them. So, but let's talk these finishers. Kamaj, how you feel about finishers in today's WWE versus the time that you came in the WWE? Let me just start it there, kind of get some background on this thing.
Finishers are dead.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
In this era, it's dead. Everybody kicking out of at least 3 or 4 of them.
Okay. Z, do you agree with him? I mean, damn, I almost think it's a bar, bro. Okay, so we're gonna do a draft.
Diabolical Jerry is to wait until I fucking mute my camera to be like, "Hey, yo, Z, what you think on this opinion? You diabolical ass motherfucker." I actually, it's crazy because I disagree with Gamaj. I feel like there's so many finishers that it kind of forces new talent to use new finishers. And like when I see finishers today, it be like the ones that get my attention are some new shit that go crazy. Like I was at an indie show maybe like a year ago, and I seen it where he grabbed him right here and he spun him around and did a DDT. So I think it's just forced to be more creative. So I don't know if finishers are dead. It takes a while for something to be iconic. So maybe in like 20 years, they'll be calling some of these newer finishers iconic.
I mean, yeah, you can make new moves, but it's not a finisher if you keep kicking out of it.
Yeah, but do you think that's the finishers or the wrestling style? Because Undertaker said that shit on his podcast. He said he's from the era where it's like you don't kick out of finishers at all. Like if someone hits you with that shit, what? But now the style is to go for that. Like motherfuckers kick out a finisher 5 times, like a pop fest. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you can blame the finishers or blame the style, because at the end of the day, if they had someone and they were like, we want to make this finisher look powerful, we'll have no one ever kick out of it, right? But they just don't do
I agree.
that.
I 100% agree. Matter of fact, it truly, I don't want to give away any finishes, so I'm ready to draft when y'all ready to start drafting.
Let's go. How we figuring out the order? I think we should go by who got the most lit Lego collection goes first. What y'all think?
I got one. We're gonna let the chat choose the order.
Oh my God.
You know
All right, let's see.
There's a couple people in the chat. What do y'all think? Who should go first? Who should go second? Who should go third? First one pop on the screen. That's what we gonna
look,
do.
I'm not even looking at the chat. I don't know how many people are in here, but chat, I promise you I won't go off as long as you keep it real. Give me a real order that makes sense, and you like, yo, keep it, because if you don't, then I'm gonna check the chat and it's off for all of you. I'm going crazy.
I don't know if that's a positive or a negative. Hey, listen, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no,
you know what I'm saying?
He's trying to play politics.
Hey, absolutely, brother. I learned from the best. You know what I'm saying? I learned from the best. So as soon as I see anything pop up in the chat about this order, people didn't kick out of the leg drop.
Crazy. This is what we doing. Look, and Gamaj just saying silent. They gonna give him number 1.
People didn't kick out of the leg drop, but people kicking out of 2 and 3 GTSs. Yeah. The leg drop. Simplest move in wrestling.
That's not the fault of the GTS, though.
No, that's the booking. Because there's definitely a time in CM Punk's career you didn't kick out, and now that CM Punk's almost 50, that's what they do. And it's like, damn, does the GTS
champion is nasty, but that's a whole other topic.
All right, looks like it ain't got a name yet. So in about 10 seconds, we're gonna go by whoever got the first birthday order. You want to go birthday order?
Oh, let's go. I don't know when his birthday is. All right, we'll go by birthday order. Go ahead.
February 22nd.
Oh. March 3rd. All right, what you got, Gamaj?
November.
Yeah, fuck you, Yo, you see that staying on mute really came back and bit you on the ass on that one, bro. You should have been like, nah, not by birth. All right, so Jerry, you got first. Go ahead. We're gonna do it to 10. And so is one of us gonna keep record of who got
everyone? Yeah, I'm right. I'm writing them down as we speak.
Okay, so go ahead, Jerry, you're first.
Whoo! And with the first pick.
Oh, wait, hold on. And we got to decide this right now. Are we doing a regular draft or a serpentine draft? Now, the difference is a regular draft goes Jerry, Z, Gamaj, back to Jerry, Z, Gamaj. But if we do it serpentine, it would go Jerry, Z, Gamaj, then Gamaj again, Z, Jerry. That way everyone gets a chance to kind of go first, or at least you two.
Let's do the serpentine to keep it fair.
Okay. So
that keeps it.
Gamaj, when fair. You gets to you, you're gonna have 2 picks. So Jerry, you start us off.
Yo, a lot of moves in this. This is a lot of pressure to have the first move.
It is because if you don't take what I'm thinking about, I'm scooping that shit immediately. Hold on, let me get my placeholder. If Jerry gonna hold his belt, that's gonna be mine.
Why I'm happy I'm last. I'm not even complaining.
Hey, I'm gonna say this too. I think it'd be imperative to name the person associated with the move.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm only saying that.
Oh yeah. So like, I'll give you an example. Like the spear has many versions, so you could pick.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, different variations.
Usually you be on bullshit, Jerry, but you was on some real shit right there. Not like WWE Unreal. You was WWE real right there.
All right. So with his first pick, I'm gonna pick a move. I might get all the likes in the world, but I'm picking based off moves that I feel like I or no human could really in real life kick out of. And with that, I've never seen a person kick out of this. I don't know how you could. I picked Yokozuna Bonsai Drop.
This is why, Jerry, it's the craziest Jerry,
no, you ain't never seen. You've never seen someone kick out. Yoko was like 500 pounds, 600.
Yo, I'm dead ass, like crying to laughter right now.
Bro,
I'm here worrying.
Out of there.
Oh my god, I'm here like in my head, like damn. I hope he don't pick one of the fire finisher moves I got lined up, and he said, "Yo, I'm gonna have to pick Yokozuna Bonsai Drop."
Yokozuna ended Hulkamania. Ended Hulkamania with this move. Hey, how many people could say they beat Hogan clean?
Yo, why are you obsessed with Yokozuna? We did another draft and he picked Yokozuna too, and we got on his ass for doing it there. Pause.
This man underrated, bro.
That was funny as shit, Jerry.
All right.
Yokozuna won the
You want me to take my pick back?
No, you can't take your pick back. You're gonna have to sit with that forever. I'm gonna take. It's my turn. I'm gonna take the Stone Cold Stunner by Steve Austin. I'm gonna have the best list of finishers. That's the goal here. Gamaj, you got 2 in a row. That shit. That shit. I wanted to talk a little bit about the Stunner, and I was so like still flabbergasted by the Yokozuna shit that I was just like taking it back. Oh my god. But real quick, Gamaj, before you go, let me say, because Jerry gave his goal. My goal is to have a list of the most iconic, most notable, most memorable, best finishers ever that everyone knows. Like, you be doing that shit when you play in wrestling, the most known. Stone Cold Stunner might be the number 1 for real.
So that's why our lists are different.
Yeah, that's what I thought Jerry was going for. He's going for like what could really
for real life, motherfuckers ain't getting up out of that.
I feel you. And everyone got Stone Cold Stunnered. So that's what I'm going for with this list.
Go ahead, Gamaj.
Yeah, go ahead, Gamaj.
Now, so my goal is to kind of go for a hybrid. So nobody should be kicking out of these moves, but they also look like they're very effective at the same time. So the first one I'm gonna use is Randy Orton's punt kick. And I could be wrong. To this day, nobody's kicked out of that.
That's a good one.
Nobody's
ever kicked out of the punt kick?
No, I don't believe so. And honestly, they shouldn't. Kick to the shin, to the temple, you done. I don't want to see you get up.
For real. That's a manslaughter. That's a charge. The police have a charge for that. You know what I'm saying?
That's the first one. The second one.
The punk kick, he punk kicked fucking John Cena's dad. He was punk kicking everybody. Did no one really ever kick out that? On a side note, that is the finisher I most want to see return. Like on this little last leg of Randy Orton's journey, because he's out of the way soon. I would love to see him just snap, go crazy, and start punk kicking everybody.
To be fair to that, I think we would have gotten that if Owens didn't get injured, because that was teased during that rivalry before.
He was about to kick his head off.
That's a great pick.
Oh, he got a great pick, but Jared. Go ahead, man.
Unlike that trash ass pick you got, we could have gone the whole draft. Wouldn't no one have said Yokozuna's Banzai, and he fucking chose it first. Oh my, I'm a laugher.
Hey, Clay Jackson, Rachel Cannon, how y'all doing in the chat? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Gamaj.
All right. So the second pick, I'm gonna go with Triple H's pedigree.
Okay. Fire.
I spelled pedigree all wrong.
Triple H pedigree. Okay. I used to love the pedigree. I used to like that was the go-to move. I used to like if we playing wrestling. I used to go-to try to pedigree someone. That was iconic.
Do that on someone in real life. Nah, their whole head is gone. Pause.
Gone. Okay. Gama or Z is on you.
Right. So this next one, I got two really, really iconic finishers I really want to pick before someone else gets to them. But since I'm kind of stuck in the middle and I'll get a chance soon, I'm going to pick the one that I want more that I think Jerry would actually pick, especially now that I done berated him and bullied him so much about his last pick. I think his mindset might get a little different. So I'm going to go with the Shawn Michaels Sweet Chin Music.
You fucking asshole.
Yeah, my favorite. Man. Super iconic. Another one that cannot be imitated. One of the best ever. You got so many iconic ones. You got Ric Flair when Shawn Michaels looked at him, he said, "I'm sorry, I love you," kicked him in the face. One of my favorite ones ever, triple threat. Shawn, Triple H, and John Cena. And this is in DX. Like they're like new age PG era DX. And John Cena is scared as hell once the bell rings.
Was that in the Rumble?
Nah, I think that was Survivor Series.
I think it was, yeah, and it was a triple threat match for the championship.
Yes, I know exactly.
John Cena was scared they were going to team up. As soon as the bell rings, Shawn kicked the shit out of Triple H. And so that's definitely my second pick is the Sweet Chin Music.
So you are in mind reader because that was about to be my pick.
Yeah, I knew it. I had to get to it before you did.
But again, I'm not changing my dynamic. I'm still looking at moves when I see them in real life.
Two picks right now, by the way.
Yes, which is cool because my other pick is still available. I might have to go. Well, I'm going to go back to back, but I might have to go back to back. I'm still debating. But one move I'm gonna definitely go with right now is the Tombstone Piledriver. You know what I'm saying?
That was one of mine.
Yep.
So I just, again, very few people kick out of it. Some of the great. Come on, he messing up the draft. He messing up the draft.
No, let him in. He gonna be the official judge. That's what he could do. Or we can let him. I think we gotta.
Right now we be at 2, so he probably have to be the back.
Hold up.
He just woke up.
I had a migraine that been kicking my ass, but I wasn't gonna come on here. But I clicked the link and saw Jerry talking some bullshit on YouTube. So I had to slide in. I had to put the migraine on pause for a second.
Bro, hold on, Archie. I think this is perfect because you could be the official judge. I really, bro, Jerry had the first pick in this draft to finisher. Where we at? Can you read before you read the list, He had the first pick. I was sweating. I'm like, I hope he doesn't get. He picked Yokozuna's bonsai drop.
Yo, it's a fire fit. How many people have ever kicked out of it? You gave Gamaj props for the Randy Orton punk kick. I ain't never seen no one kick out. Same thing with Yoko's bonsai drop. That's a
I ain't even listening to that bullshit he's talking about right now. Archie, he picked Yokozuna's bonsai drop.
That was the move that started the whole conversation. When we decided to do the list, or however y'all doing it, I asked the question: has anybody ever kicked out the bonsai drop? And I was like, you know what? We need to make a list of top 10 finishes that shouldn't be kicked out of. But y'all doing the draft, but HP love Yokozuna. He did this once before with Yokozuna.
That's what I said, bro. He's obsessed with Yokozuna.
I know talent, brother.
I don't want to take this to another psychological level, you know what I mean? But there's something happening, bro.
You act like I said Rikishi.
Hey,
I said Yoko.
Archie, do you want to join the draft?
You can go get 2 straight picks.
I stick around. I don't know how long we'll be if this headache decide to strike back, but we just drafting. How y'all doing it? Because I just heard Jerry talking. I said, let me go. Tag myself in, man.
So far, I got the bonsai drop. You have to pick the wrestler too, so you don't have, but
different versions.
The bonsai drop by Yoko, and I just picked up the Tombstone. I'm about to go again. Z has the Stone Cold Stunner and Sweet Chin Music. Gamache has the Punk Kick Randy Orton and the Pedigree.
So is best finishes or finishes that shouldn't be kicked out?
So we have a disagreement on this. I said I'm picking finishes that I feel like when you see them, like it should be done.
It shouldn't be kicked. That was the initial conversation.
I'm picking like the most iconic finishers. So
that's why I think my pick is dumb.
Y'all picking 2 different things.
I still might have a better list.
So we can do this. Jerry, do your other pick. When's your birthday, Archie?
June.
Yes.
June. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go Jerry 1 more pick. Then I'm going to go 1 pick. Archie, you're going to get 2 picks. Then Gamage, we're back to the regular serpentine order, okay? And so you get 2 picks. All right, so go ahead, Jerry.
I'm going with the initial conversation. Finishes that shouldn't be kicked out of. So that should make it interesting.
But bro, both of my finishers shouldn't. But that's like a whole nother state of mind conversation. Should it not be kicked out of because it looks physically harming, or should it not be kicked out of because you want to protect that move and it's iconic and don't kick out of it?
Because here's the perfect example. You shouldn't kick out of Yokozuna's bonsai drop at all. But Hogan's leg drop was more iconic.
You shouldn't kick out. You shouldn't kick out of that either.
Yeah, you kicking out of that.
No, you should definitely kick out of a Hogan leg drop, bro. People
shouldn't kick out of that.
Yokozuna used a leg drop too.
I try to mention Hogan every time I can to piss Vinny off. But yeah, y'all can roll. I got a few picks, Jimmy. I see what's going on.
So this is my back-to-back pick. And I did talk about Stan.
Who Gamad's pick? Because he ain't said nothing yet.
He got the Punk Kick, the Randy Orton Punk Kick, and he got Triple H Pedigree.
Triple H's Pedigree.
Okay.
So with this pick, I don't want to say some bullshit.
Nah, you ain't now, brother.
I'm gonna stay home with this one, and I'm gonna stay with the Undertaker, and we're gonna go the last ride.
Okay.
Yo, he picking my shits right now, man.
Yeah, we're gonna go the last ride. Cause that height, that shit's crazy. That's a concussion. Whew.
Mm-hmm. I actually had that on my mind too. That is a super iconic list. All right, so for this next one, keep in mind, I'm going for most iconic moves. Like if you play wrestling, this is ones you go for. I'm going with the People's Elbow by The Rock.
What?
You heard me. You bonsai drop motherfucker. Now you want to come at me like that's a crazy pick? Don't even start. Hold on. Let me get the placeholder. If you want to yell at my pick like that's a crazy pick, and you out here picking bonsai drop.
My pen must have ran out of ink. I can't even write that bullshit.
Who? Let me ask you something. Which one of us hasn't done the People's Elbow at some point? All of us. I'll answer.
No, you're right. You're right.
Hey, we know Jerry in real life. He done did some bonsai drops. When he got
So
that
now
red
Archie-
light on in the room, he thinks he Yokozuna.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. You know what the similarity in Yokozuna and King HP is? They both got an undefeated bonsai drop. Ain't no one kicked out of him.
No, she's never kicked out.
He said no. All right, so
Never.
now
I got two. I got two,
Archie,
right?
Archie get two.
Two in a row.
No, then he not. It would be 3, wouldn't it?
No, because then after you get your serpentine, Archie's gonna.
Wait, how many do
Yes,
you have on
Archie
your
will
list,
get
Gary?
3 in a row.
Okay, so
Okay.
Archie, you get 3.
Archie
yeah,
gets
that's like
3 in a row.
6-3.
Motherfucker. Hold on.
Yeah, and you know he gonna pick some fire ones.
I don't know. Depends on how. I don't know. Might have some bullshit.
We gonna let the people vote.
Okay. The people failed me on this podcast.
The greatest healing podcast wrestler today is about to get booed out the building. All right, Archie, it's on you, Archie.
Oh, I thought it was Gamad. So I got 3?
No, it's on
got
you.
3
You
in a
get
row.
3 in a row right now, and then Gamad gets 2.
I'm going with. I'm going kind of iconic, but shouldn't be kicked out of. This was a fun time in wrestling, and I don't think many people remember it, cause this man don't get talked about a lot. But the Big Show, Weapon of Mass Destruction, he was going around knocking people out.
What? Yo,
You-
what? This is what we doing?
I'm going with the original conversation, moves that you shouldn't kick out of. You shouldn't kick out of that.
So you
A
saying a
7-foot
motherfucker shouldn't kick out and getting punched? It's motherfuckers who get punched
Not by
every
the-
day and walking off.
Hey, I'll never forget this. Floyd Mayweather punched him and took the.
I'm just saying, a 7-foot, 500-pound punch is different than any other.
I can't even believe that is the first pick of the Archie Carter. That he would pull up and be like, my first pick is all right.
Well, you're going to hate the rest of my list.
All right.
I'm just saying moves, like I said, original conversation, because that's what I was prepared for. So, hey, we can always run it back. That's what we do. Second, damn, Z don't got me wanting to say nothing now.
Yo, you should have seen how I tore Jerry apart for the bonsai drop. Bro.
This was the second move that really started this conversation. GTS.
That's a
Go to
fire
sleep.
pick.
Somebody throwing you off their shoulders and kneeing you under the chin, you shouldn't kick out of that.
Done. I agree. I definitely agree.
And my third pick, I'm gonna go with my man that I love. He don't get talked about enough either. Again, Chris Jericho, Code Breaker. You shouldn't kick out of the Code Breaker.
That was on my list too. Damn.
I'm taking your head, 2 knees to the face. Again, there's a lot of iconic moves, but I'm going with the criteria of moves you shouldn't kick out of. Like anything to the head or face, you shouldn't kick out of. But so I'm going Weapon of Mass Destruction, Go to Sleep, Code Breaker.
Gamaj, you get 2, and then it gets back to Archie with 1.
Okay.
Code Breaker is fire, by the way.
Okay, so this one I'm still trying to pick like iconic moves, but still shouldn't be kicked out of. So I'm gonna say Seth Rollins' curb stomp.
I like that.
Now, the other move I'm gonna say, I don't know. I don't really necessarily see people in WWE do it, but outside of it, but I don't think anyone should kick out of it. And that's Mitsuharu's Haru's Tiger Driver 91.
Oh, my man going around the world. I like it.
Okay.
And
I don't mind that because that's a fire finisher. But you got a name who associated with it though.
Yeah, Mitsuharu. He was the one who started it.
Oh, okay.
If you want me to pick someone current, then I'll say Will Ospreay.
Ospreay.
Yeah, he technically took out Daniel Bryan with that move.
Hey, I'll wait till to shut the F up, but fuck Will Ospreay.
Damn.
Oh, and R-Truth Cook JR. Oh, we're gonna get into all that.
Now Archie's back to you with 1. And then
Oh man, this is an iconic move. you know, the man Jake the Snake started it.
Mm.
But I love this variation of it better. I think Gangrel's Impaler DDT was fire. Jake's
You know how
DDT.
I feel about that. Gangrel. We out here with Gangrel. All right, I'm gonna win this shit.
Well, I'm saying
gotta
the DDT period, but I like Gangrel's version of the DDT.
Me and DNA actually saw Gangrel at an independent show once. He saw spewed blood in the air, and then the whole front row was like, nah. But Gangrel,
He really like that. Like he really looks like that. Like it's not an act. That ain't prosthetics or like he really looks like that. I just like the Impaler. I could have went Jake, but the Impaler, it just had a little more flair to it to me.
All right, I'm gonna take this now because I want to take it off the board before someone gets to it, because I have another one that I think people might pick. So far I got the Stone Cold Stunner, Sweet Chin Music, and the People's Elbow. Iconic.
Right.
I need another iconic one that's known worldwide. I'm taking Randy Orton's RKO.
I knew it.
Everybody do that. RKO. Psh. I once RKO'd someone so much in high school. They tried to get me back, but they just couldn't. The RKO. That was like a game.
Is the RKO more iconic than a diamond cutter?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm flabbergasted that you would even ask me that. The diamond.
I'm not a WCW fan. Diamond Dallas Page was him.
The RKO became viral.
Yeah.
Like super viral.
Once that hashtag RKO out of nowhere became a thing, it was
it definitely. If you talk the 90s and compare the move, then it's definitely Diamond Dallas. But
RKO might arguably be one of the most notable.
He beat Jay-Z in a court case about that, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
DDP, yeah. And we actually have an interview with DDP where we asked about that, so y'all can check that out. Now we with Jerry with 2 picks.
All right. I gotta stop looking at the comments because this should make me aggravated.
Hey, shout out to the unhappy, miserable people, bro. We come here to spread joy. So.
There's a lot of moves, and I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna pick one because he always talks about iconic and stuff. I'm gonna pick a move that everybody's done, and based on everything picked, it's gonna change the landscape of how we've been picking.
Mm-hmm.
Where does he go? He went. See, he can't be putting up Legos and shit. He be trying to put Legos. He got a Lego ring and shit. See, and he muted his mic too, so who knows what he's doing. But I'm gonna go, and I get it. We're talking about finishers. I'm gonna go with the figure 4 leg lock.
That was my next pick.
No one's picked a submission move yet, and I feel like everyone has tried to put it on their sibling or cousin or something. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go with the figure 4.
Yeah, you got me reminded me of one of my picks. It's on me?
No, it's on me.
No.
It's on me again.
It's on me than you.
Okay.
Now this is where it gets kind of difficult. I'm gonna go with this because I've never seen another person do it. I only saw one guy do it, and it's really not. It's just a good finisher, and it's synonymous to him specific. No one else has picked it up yet, and I'm surprised by that. At least not off the top of my head I can think of. And that is the Perfect Plex by Mr. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a suplex, but that's pre-hooked. You're already pre-hooked. Them hands is hooked together, so you can't kick out. So I went with the Perfect Plex.
All right. I got 3. But here was my strategy earlier when I got Sweet Chin Music. I had to think of which one I thought realistically that Jerry was going to get to next. So I'm trying to think realistically which one I think Archie might get to next and pick before me.
You're
right?
not you good because you I probably won't pick nothing on your list because my next one nobody even gonna see coming.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with Bret Hart's sharpshooter.
I knew I should have taken back-to-back submissions.
Yeah, submission move. Super iconic. Again, like Jerry said, I see he copied my swag a little bit. One of those moves you go, you put someone in. I think my other two picks are safe, so I think that's safe to grab right now. And I think that adds a good little sauce to this list. Archie?
Yeah, HP, you reminded me that I had a submission on my list, man. Again, this is a move. If you grew up in the time we grew up, I see Mikey said you almost broke your brother back with the camel clutch. HP said we almost did everybody tried to figure four, but this was popping where I was from. The cross-face chicken wing.
Oh yeah. You gonna break it.
I'm going cross-face chicken wing.
The cross-face chicken, I like it.
This is one of the first finishes I ever had put on me in real life that made me say, yo, wrestling is real because that shit hurt. So I'm going cross-face chicken wing.
No, he was a nut too when he would start screaming.
That's how you scream when your family member put that on you. And
they don't know for real. That shit hurt. That shit feel like it'll break your arm, dislocated and all that. Kamal just on you with back-to-back picks.
All right, these are my last two, right?
No, we're going to 10.
Oh, we're going to 10. Okay. All right. So since everyone said a submission, I'm gonna say a submission finisher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Chris Jericho's Lion Tamer. And the next one I'm gonna pick a controversial move because this is a move that basically started what we like to call CTE, and that's Chris Benoit's flying headbutt.
Ooh, that is a controversial pick. Daniel Bryan used to do that too.
Yeah.
Bam Bam Bigelow was the you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't know what you're saying, Jerry.
The Beast from the East, Asbury Park. You know what I'm saying? The original King of the Ring winner before they reversed the decision and gave it to Bret Hart, so the match had to be restarted at the King of the Ring 93. Some bullshit.
And I'll never forgive you for stomping on that man's head, Shawn Michaels. Never. Never forget. It's on me?
Yeah.
Oh, I had one. What was I going?
I thought you was about to go with that.
No, what? Bam Bam?
No. I can't say anything until it's my turn.
I went crossface chicken wing. Oh man, I gotta keep it classy. Another move that was put on me as a child that shouldn't have been put on me. One of my favorite wrestlers, somebody who they don't talk about nearly enough, man. The Texas Cloverleaf, Dean Malenko. That another one. Stuff we shouldn't have been. Don't try this at home. They should have said that multiple times in before the wrestling came on. Because the Texas Cloverleaf, Dean Malenko was fire to me as a kid. That's who taught me about like chain wrestling. Because that's the only wrestler used to say he's chain wrestling. But Dean Malenko was fire. I'm too bad he didn't get even nearly a piece of what he could have done in WWE. But yeah, I like Dean Malenko a lot.
PWI number 100 the year after Sting, I believe, 93. Man, now it's on Z the Dropout.
Damn, I'm trying to think. All right, there's a lot of variations of the move I'm going to pick, so I'm going to pick my favorite. I got the spear by.
I know what it was I wanted to go with. My bad.
Goldberg spear.
Goldberg.
Oh my God!
Is drop out.
Okay.
Jerry got back-to-back picks here. What are we on, by the way? What numbers are we on?
This would be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be the 6th pick going into the 7th pick. This concludes.
All right, we're halfway, so give recaps of the list so far.
All right,
let's see who's winning.
Z has the Stone Cold Stunner, Sweet Chin Music, the People's Elbow, the RKO, the Sharpshooter, and now the Spear by Bill Goldberg.
That's a fire list. I ain't gonna hold
We
you.
had Bret Hart and Goldberg in the same list. They
Fire
already
list. Fire
Gamage.
list. All right.
Gamage has the Punk Kick Randy Orton, the Pedigree, the Curb Stomp. I don't even know how to say buddy name. Mitch. I gotta, you know what I'm saying. What's my man's name? Asawa, whatever. The Tiger Driver, Lion Tamer, Flying Headbutt by a man we won't be naming.
Man, Chris Benoit. Man, Chris Benoit.
Archie got Weapons of Mass Destruction, that Big Show Punch, the GTS, Code Breaker, the Impaler DDT by Gangrel, the Crossface Chicken Wing, and the Texas Cloverleaf.
That's kind of hard.
And HP.
Go ahead.
Undisputed Podcast Champion of the World.
Archie, let me introduce you. You weren't here earlier. I call this the placeholder. This is just here until I
keeping the shoulder warm. Keeping the shoulder warm. Speaking of, listen, man.
It's so real that I'm going to win that belt, and I'm still going to wear the placeholder. I have no plans on replacing it.
Keeping y'all shoulders warm. I don't know where y'all at in the world. It's supposed to get wicked next week with these temperatures. Stay inside if you don't gotta be outside. It said if you outside 9 minutes, you could probably freeze to death. So listen, be careful next week, bro. USA is about to be froze. So prepare.
Usually, y'all know me. Usually I talk shit. I say I'm outside. I am not outside. This week, I am inside. Inside,
prepare as much as you can, because I seen some 9, 10s. Like, yo, be careful next week.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Z got the butterfly belt from the Divas era. You know what I'm saying?
It's the tag team belt, but go ahead, make a little joke. It ain't gonna save you. It ain't gonna save you from these bars, Jerry.
Hey, I like that. Thank you, Mike McCullough in the chat. This one is a kind of obscure move. Not a lot of people do it. I only know this one guy that did. I think someone else did it, but no one could do it like this.
We didn't recap your list.
Oh, my list, the greatest list ever listed. I'm just giving it any random order, right?
No, you're not. Read it first. Everybody's waiting to hear you say it. Everybody's waiting. Say
all right, you know, yeah. I picked the Bonsai Drop by Yokozuna, the Tombstone Pile Driver, and the Last Ride by The Undertaker,
Fire.
the Figure 4 Leg Lock, and the Perfect Plex.
Fire.
And with the six,
you know what baffles me real quick before you continue, HP, is that when we was doing this and you was picking like a list, you was like, oh, you know what? I gotta pick the Bonsai Drop. I can't let nobody else get to the Bonsai Drop. I better pick that shit right now, or they gonna pick it.
Yeah, that you could have said that for last.
Bro, this would have never been on the list.
Well, let me put y'all on one real quick. Damn, I got to use this one because he's gonna come off the board. The next pick, it's true. It's damn true. Kurt Angle, the ankle lock. We all know what he was doing with that shit.
I like it.
You know, super legend. And funny enough, I learned as an adult it was called the ankle lock. My whole time watching him do it, I thought it was the angle lock.
They switched it.
Did they? Because I was like, I could swore it was the angle lock. He got him in it makes sense. Kurt Angle. Put your
it was the ankle lock because it's Ken Shamrock. And then Angle picked it up. So
okay. So that's Kurt Angle. My next pick, I changed the game. I was the first guy to pick a submission move. That was fire. And I'm gonna change the game again. With the 7th pick, aka the 25th pick, King HP will select the Doomsday Device by the Legion of Doom, aka the Road.
Yo, that was a bar. That was a bar.
We thinking alike. We thinking alike.
Outside the box with that shit. Yo, HB. God, you killed it with that one. I'm gonna still kick your ass in this battle, but you killed it with that one.
Yeah.
We thinking very much alike because I got something similar.
All right, so
That was a fire pick. I was like, I can't let this go, but can I? No, I gotta take that. Vince McMahon took one in a bar. They said when they wanted to see if they could do it in the WWE. Vince McMahon took him to a bar. They did it in the bar. Imagine seeing that in real life, though. You drinking, you like, what the fuck is these big ass dudes doing? And then this old man go.
That's crazy.
WWE is wild.
Fire aspect. I can't hold you. So I got something that was one of my personal favorites that I was trying to think what kind of style of this move I should pick. And I definitely want to pick this one. I've got the Swanton Bomb by Jeff Hardy. Throw that on there. I think a lot of people have tried that shit too. Like as far as like moves where you try to jump off something, the Swanton Bomb. Yeah, that's the one. So I'm going to say that.
I have a question when this whole draft is done.
All right. Who next? Me or mine?
I'm writing it down too.
On Archie.
You're next.
I got two, man. I don't know which way to go.
No, you can only pick one. What you mean you got two? You can't.
I got two that I'm deciding between.
He said he came in the draft. He said, I got two, man. Fuck it.
I got two I'm trying to decide between. I think I'm gonna stick in the themes of the submission since HP stole my thought. I'm gonna go back to that. This move was scary. I've seen nothing like it really before. We saw nothing like this guy at the time.
I know who you're saying.
He was squealing. He was pulling his hair out. Mandible Claw.
You motherfucker. Ooh, I had to switch between that and the angle lock.
Mandible Claw, bro. Coming from somebody who has stuck their fingers in people's throats. Because Gamaj ain't the only one, but Pennsylvania. Mandible Claw is a fool.
I ain't gonna lie, too. The way Mankind did two iterations of it, essentially. Same exact move. The Mr. Sacco, though, was corny to me. Like, it's cool. It was appeasing the kids, and it sold a lot of merch.
But that first one with the taped fingers?
Remember, he used to have people, like, throwing up white shit. Like, oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Once they calmed that down and made him more of a likable character. Still a crazy finisher, but that black... I also thought his fingers were welded together because it was a one piece. That wasn't like two separate fingers.
Yeah, Mandible Claw was nuts.
That shit was crazy. And on the 8th day, God created me. Why was he having such a bad? Mankind had two separate theme songs.
Having such a bad day, bro.
That was dreary, and when he won the match, it was the piano playing of.
And he just walked out like he didn't even know where but Mankind was trippy.
Dog, Mankind might have been. I get it. People always say Undertaker, but for me, favorite characters, Mankind's character is insane. Like the original, the way he came, sitting in the boiler room, and all that shit. Man, good time. He debuted the day after
WrestleMania. I always said about the Undertaker, like his in-ring work. Maybe kind of iffy, but his storyline, he tied to Mankind, the greatest story Kane, like the streak, like he got some stats, but Gamaj.
April 1st, 1996.
We getting to the nitty and the gritty.
Yeah.
You got back-to-back picks.
This is your 7 and 8 pick.
I'm gonna say a submission for this one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with Undertaker's Hell's-Gate submission.
Ooh, fire. That's a real like MMA move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for the next one, I'm gonna pick a tag team move, and I'm gonna go with the Dudley Boys 3D Death Drop.
Okay. Not a bad pick, brother. Let's look. Dan's back on Archie.
Is it?
Yeah, that fact.
I got one.
You got one.
Man, I like this guy so much. I like his character. I mean, he don't get talked about a lot, but you know what I'm saying? He is a wrestling guy. JBL's Clothesline.
Yo, I love that move. I love
it. Was that called? It was
the Clothesline from Hell.
Clothesline from Hell. Right.
It was short. It was sweet, but the way he leaned into it, JBL Clothesline was vicious.
Yeah, you thought somebody died when he did that.
The clothesline from hell was one of those moves, and people don't talk about JBL at all when it comes to wrestling. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Because he was race, bro. If he was wrestling today, they would have him as an ICE member. Bro, he was mad. Hey, that's his character. I don't know if he is in real life. And he drew a lot of heat. He did what he was supposed to do. He drew the heat.
Yeah, he did.
And it was short. It was short-lived. That was a great character, but it was short-lived.
Coming from the APA to that, bro.
Yeah.
Come on,
That was
man.
a big switch. That was actually a very risky move because, a lot of people probably wouldn't have accepted him because it's like, yo, you were just an acolyte.
You was in the bar. Yeah, you was a bar, and then you was an acolyte. Talk about somebody who came from crazy gimmicks.
Yeah, so that's, Z, it's on you. He hated Mexicans. He did, bro. He was wilding. Can't do that shit today.
A few I want to take off the board. I'm going to go ahead and grab the F5 by Brock Lesnar. Iconic, super strong Brock Lesnar. Come on now. I get my list got them things on there.
You got the star power now. I ain't gonna hold you.
Jerry, back to back. I will be building this today. You know what I mean?
I gotta pick something that really looks the part.
That looks good.
And I have to pick a move that, for a fact, has only one person has ever kicked out of it. One person.
Mm-hmm.
The person who kicked out of it was Crush. That was the person who kicked out of the move. And the move I'm taking is the Razor's Edge. Razor Ramon.
That's a fire pick.
Definitely got to say Razor Ramon because I don't need nobody talking about no Damian Priest got a fuck. Hell no.
That should be some people inherit people's moves and it don't work. I just realized the Riptide was the pump handle slam. Road Dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's oh my god! When you say it like that, it's like, damn, I ain't even put. Damn. Yeah. No, it's back on me. I got 2 in a row. This is numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 9th pick. So when it hits Gamage, the Gamage will have the last picks.
Gamage gonna bring everybody home.
Yeah, I think I gotta stay in the submission world. This move hurts, and I have to pick people that beat Hulk Hogan clean with it. You know what I'm saying? And for that, I gotta go with the torture rack. You know what I'm saying? By Lex Luger.
Ooh, okay.
That was a fire move.
I'm surprised.
How many more picks do I have? I need to know that for this next
1,
pick. 2,
3, 4.
Should
5,
be 2,
6,
huh?
7, 8. This is 8. Though this is number 9 for you. This is you have 8 selections.
I need 3 more though. I need 3 more. Let me think. Damn. So one of these is gonna get excluded. So I'm gonna just have to go with because I got 3 really good ones too. Bruh. I'm gonna take. Damn, bro. I can't decide between these 3. But if I have to choose, I'm gonna just go with the GOAT for now, and I'm gonna choose between the other 2 later. I want John Cena as the attitude adjustment. And I'll also, with that, I'll package in the original FU when it was still the FU. And he used to just throw them off his shoulders, not giving a fuck. So I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
I'll hash out these other 2 when it gets back to my last pick.
Oh, down to Archie. Archie, number 35.
Let me take it to my man. I'm high on this man as well. Speaking of high, this man was high, and high. He was bouncy before bouncy. The 5-star frog splash from RVD.
Fire.
5-star frog splash is one of them moves you just wanted to see. The way he bounced and flipped, RVD legend. And what he did in WWE was crazy. He got stats. Just like one of those other people they don't talk about.
Yeah. Ooh.
Gamage back to back. This is your last two.
Yeah. So
I gotta bring it home big. Okay, we got one more after this. So
this move, the only person who I know is kicked out of this is Drew McIntyre, and that's the core end of days.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And then for my last pick, so
you said Drew McIntyre's end of days.
They didn't hype that enough. By the way, Baron Corbin's end of days. They didn't hype that enough.
Yeah, Baron Corbin.
He had a good finisher.
Yeah, they didn't hype it enough that he like that. That was the only time someone had kicked out of it. I remember that.
And for the last pick, surprisingly, no one's ever kicked out of this move while he was active in WWE, and that's Neville's Red Arrow.
Okay. All right, that's an interesting pick.
I see you.
Just to put a high flying move in there because I ain't do that yet.
By Neville.
No, now Gamage list is done, right?
Yep. Archie, is your last
through Gamage list. Run through the list when they finish, HP.
Gamage has selected the punt kick by Randy Orton, the pedigree by Triple H, curb stomp Seth Rollins, Tiger Driver by Mitsuhara Misawa. I cannot say it, so I'm sorry, y'all. Lion Tamer by Y2J, flying headbutt by Chris Benoit, Hell's Gate Undertaker, Dudley's 3D, End of Days Baron Corbin, and Red Arrow by Neville's. By Neville. I said Neville's.
That's good.
It's a pretty good list. That's a pretty good list. I don't want to get hit with none of them motherfuckers. And now you're talking about this last move. I got mine, but I don't. I need something more.
I'm still trying.
I have three options, and I'm scared because I'm like,
well, let them loose afterwards. So is you on you?
No, it's on you.
Oh man, I got a lot of ways I can go with this, but I'm a huge fan of the ECW originals and ECW, man. Rest in peace to those guys. They put in work. A lot of them in here, but this one man stood out to me so much. Some of y'all might know him, some of you may not know him, but you know the move. It's the Death Valley Driver. I'm going Louis Spicoli.
Okay.
A lot of people have done the Death Valley Driver, but I got a few on the board too, but that's just the rest.
Same.
That's just the ECW fan in me. Like when he get on their shoulders and bow, and Death Valley Driver was a crazy move to me.
We'll let loose some of the honorable mentions after because I debated heavily. So I'm gonna go with the one that I really think of, and I'm gonna say when people do this move, because again, I have a lot of moves that people just do, like when you're playing wrestling almost. They don't think of who did it really, I don't think. But to me, the person I'm going to pick that I associate it with, this is like what their move really is. Like they're known for this. It's like this is what they pull up with. You know what I mean? So choke slam, and I'm going to go with Kane's choke slam.
A lot of people have done it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, you didn't recap Archie's list. We need to recap. Recap the list.
Weapons of Mass Destruction by The Big Show. That's the Punch. GTS by CM Punk. Codebreaker by Y2J. The Impaler DDT by Gangrel. Crossface Chicken Wing by Bob Backlund. Texas Cloverleaf, Dean Malenko. Mandible Claw by Mankind. Clothesline from Hell, JBL. The 5-star, the Frog Splash by RVD, and the Death Valley Driver by Louis Spicoli.
Okay.
I think that's a solid list.
And you gotta close Z out now.
And now Z picked the choke slam by Kane.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, run through Z list.
Oh, he has a Stone Cold Stunner. Stone Cold. Sweet Chin Music by HBK. The People's Elbow by The Rock. RKO by Randy Orton himself. Sharpshooter Bret Hart Spear by Goldberg. Swanton Bomb Jeff Hardy. The F5 Brock Lesnar. Attitude Adjustment John Cena, and the Choke Slam by Kane.
How we let this happen?
And now,
smoke, yo.
Now we're on the final pick, and it's me. Twice, I feel like I've changed the game.
Oh man!
I picked the first submission move in this draft, and I picked the first tag team move finisher.
You gonna pick the women's? What you about to do, man? Hornswoggle, the small person tadpole splash. What you about to do, man?
Stop calling me, please.
This pick is so fire. They calling him like, Jerry, don't do it, Jerry.
I'll put the other picks in honorable mention. I'm gonna pick a move that the WWE has banned, and that's the Vertebreaker.
Okay.
So if you remember the move, Cody Rhodes did it with Logan Paul, where you're upside down on the person's back and you got them arms hooked. That person's head is by your ass and their legs is up and that person drops down.
That's just a weird move, man.
It's a weird and very dangerous move. I really felt like I should win something else. However, I wanted to do something. So the Vertebreaker, and I'll say Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul.
That's like that KO move. They don't let him do either.
Oh yeah, the pile driver, but you can't even
when he put their heads. Yeah, I forget what it's called.
Which one? When he signed him on the ladder?
No, when KO put their heads on his shoulder, and I forget what it's called.
Oh, like a brain buster.
Yeah, I forget what it's called.
Yeah. So let me read out my list. Right. Sugar Shane Helms, yes, he did do the Vertebreaker. I don't understand that, but they also quickly, because it definitely quickly there's no error for that. There's zero error for the Vertebreaker. But the Bonsai Drop, the Tombstone Pile Driver, and the Last Ride by Taker, the Figure 4 Leg Lock, the Perfect Plex, the Angle Lock, Doomsday Device by the Legion of Doom, Razor's Edge by Razor himself, the Torture Rack by Lex Luger. And I used, I should say Sugar Shane Helm, but can I switch it? I mean, it's not like there's another.
No, we could do these honorable mentions. You do honorable mentions. I
I
got 3 honorable mentions.
I got a bunch. Some of the moves I really wanted to pick, the 2 especially that I just couldn't have space for: the Rock Bottom and the Walls of Jericho, and also the Concerto by Edge and Christian, and the Van Daminator by Rob Van Dam.
God damn, I can't even write that fast.
So Maj picked the Walls of Jericho though. No, he picked is Lion Tamer and Walls of Jericho 2 different things?
It's a different variation of it. The Lion Tamer is when he does it, but he like presses his knee.
That's
he puts the knee.
He also said he had to change the move. I forgot what the reason was, so he had to slightly alter it.
My honorable mentions are Shooting Star Press, Billy Kidman, Umaga, Spike, X-Pac, X Factor, and the Batista Bomb.
I had the Batista Bomb, but I also had the Pearl River Plunge by Ahmed Johnson. I also have Farouk's Dominator. I also have Vader's Vader Bomb. And I also had the Dominator, Power Bomb,
but then I realized that was the same thing as the Slapjack. And I was like, that ain't it.
We don't have a single Power Bomb.
I'll name 3 more that I really like. What's it called? Hardcore Holly's the Alabama Slam. I like Shane McMahon's the Coast to Coast. And so for a long time, this move, no one had kicked out of it. I don't know if people did, probably eventually. But John Morrison's Starship Pain, fire. Like, yeah, that was a hard move. Like, I don't know if people, you know what I mean?
Archie, you talking about the Muscle Buster?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay. Yeah, that's what Samoa Joe. I should have picked that one.
It was Samoa Joe. I said Kevin Owens.
Evan Bourne might have
I thought that as a kid, I thought the Alabama Slam was the realest wrestling move ever. Because ain't no way you're gonna tell me you're gonna pick somebody up by their legs and just slam them and they're gonna be okay.
Right.
Yeah.
He just was slamming people. Boom.
I ain't gonna lie, star power wise, Z has a list. But if we're talking about moves, like the spear is overplayed. Sweet Chin Music is overplayed.
Stop it. Stop it.
What do you
Now
mean?
he got smoked so bad that now he's just
I
his
didn't
whole
get smoked.
strategy is bullshit.
I
That's
get
what
smoked.
it is. You just gonna go straight for the bullshit, Jerry.
I'm just
Sweet Chin
saying,
Music
and
is
I'm not lying when I say this.
Stop.
The super kick is used as like a punch, and it's so oversaturated. I was going to pick it, trust me.
Yo,
But this
but
is my
I'm
thing.
not talking about the fucking super kick. I'm talking about the fucking
I get
Sweet
you, I
Chin
get
Music.
The band
Sweet
is
Chin
tuning up.
Music is
I'm
different.
gonna show
That's
him
when
like a
he
fan.
in the corner tuning up the band, slapping
No,
his foot
the
on
most
the
vicious
ring, Jerry.
spear.
You trying to
most vicious
discredit
spear-
Shawn Michaels right now because you mad because you got the bonsai drop number one.
No, the
That's
bond
what's happening right now.
600
Be
pounds
real.
at your chest.
Be real.
You're not getting up. You're not getting up.
All right, so let me Sweet Chin kick music kick you next time I see you and see if
No,
you get up.
because that's the real finisher.
That's what you're saying. Because you're saying,
No.
oh, but my list, you can't get up on my list. Okay, let me
No,
kick you in the
realist
face
is the
and
most
you don't know.
iconic.
Hold on. My
Michinoku driver. Shout out to Taka Michinoku. That was fire too.
The WWE's like first, what was it called? The first light heavyweight champion, I think it was called.
Taka Michinoku was him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was nice.
And then they fucking
Choppy
WWE
Choppy
was
PP.
that shit was the death blow.
Al
thought,
Snow.
um,
Al Snow had a fire moveset too.
I thought Victoria's Widow's Peak was an underrated move.
The snow plow was Al Snow had some.
What's the move AJ Lee does?
Oh, that submission joint. I forgot what he
Yeah, I like it. I just
I was
wasn't
about
gonna
to
put
say
it because it was the
nap
females.
and
move.
crochet. That's what I'm about to say. We ain't seen them.
someone rang my bell, came to the door and was like, "Yo, Jerry's on that bullshit." I was like, "Yeah, he on that bullshit. My bad. I got you."
I
If
think
we're talking about female moves, Gail Kim's defeat was crazy.
yeah. I think the best. It's no such thing as a best list, right? Because it depends on what your criteria is. Z
Nah,
was
I
for
got the
iconic
best list.
moves that when
Z
people
definitely got the star power. No,
right,
yeah,
but he
power.
picked moves that that you put in pictures and you know what I mean, like Shawn Michaels.
Jerry,
Ric Flair,
here we go. Here we go again.
Every
Here we
no, I'm
go
just being
again.
honest. And we
We
all
gonna do
agree.
anything to
We
hate
all
on
agree.
him.
Don't disagree because we all agree. Just remember that we all agree. So your list.
So if we all agree, what you talking about then,
I'm
Jerry?
just highlighting it. That's all I'm doing.
That's
And
what
you're
I'm
upset
saying.
that
If
I'm
we all
highlighting.
agree, what you
You're only
talking
upset
about?
that I'm highlighting it.
Hey, one thing
you
about
highlight-
HP, he gonna go down with the ship, baby.
But no. What I want to say about Z's list is completely dynamic. I think me and Archie thought about the same, very similar. I don't want to get hit with these moves in real life. If we have you know what I'm saying?
So you
These
want to
moves-
get hit with a kick to the face.
It's not
you
just
want,
that.
You want to get hit with an F5, an attitude adjustment. You want someone
not
to
that,
put
it's
you in
not
the
that.
sharpshooter.
The people's elbow is not a finisher.
So Jerry, let me hit
Rock
you with
never
a
pinned
people's
anybody after
elbow
he
and
hit
see if
people's
you
elbow,
feel the
not
same way. Lie flat on the ground. I'm a to the face. Yes, that's gonna hurt. What are you talking about?
Let me ask you a question. You want to get hit with a bonsai drop from Yokozuna who weighs 600
No,
pounds?
Jerry, I don't mean to burst the bubble, but wrestling is fake, bro. They ain't actually hitting each other with anything.
How you gonna tell me about a super
About
kick?
what you don't want to get hit with. If we
I
talking about
don't.
that,
Look,
I would have talked about shooting someone with a gun or fucking
wrestling
actual
may
moves
have
and shit.
predetermined outcomes.
Shout out to Brian Pillman.
And wrestlers may definitely get in the ring. They're not may, but they definitely get in the ring trying not to hurt each other. Let me tell you something. Of all these 40 moves selected, I think on siblings, damn near all these moves have been tried.
The ones I picked,
All 40.
bro.
I
What
don't try to hit a
Listen,
figure
I
four.
does
promise-
that
I
bullshit
promise-
have to do with anything that I just said, Jerry?
I promise on
But
everything
nobody
I
hit
love.
a people's elbows, Z.
I thought my uncle broke my
play
neck.
punch. You play punch your siblings all the time, but you can really knock them out if you actually try. I play.
I power bombed my cousin on a tree root. I didn't know the tree root was there.
Ain't no one picked the power bomb. That's kind of you got.
That's crazy. I just
Yeah,
thought
but
about it.
one
That was
picked the
my
power bomb.
honorable mention. Sid Vicious.
But the last
but
ride's a power bomb.
Yeah,
it is a power bomb. But like the Sid
Batista
Vicious
bomb
power
is kind
bomb.
of a power. Well, nobody picked Batista bomb.
Yeah. The power bomb to me is one of the first finishers I saw as a kid where I because Sid Vicious was walking around WCW doing it, and I was like, hell no.
You know
My
why
uncle did the
power bomb? is because we made it that you have to name the wrestler associated with the move. And there's like the powerbomb is one of those where it's like so
a lot of people do it.
Yeah, I think that it didn't just come to our list like that.
But let me ask you a question. About that powerbomb, right? Because here's what remember I said earlier. I have a question. If you could look at any list, but specifically yours, but you don't have to pick one from yours. You could retire a finisher. It stays with that wrestler and it does not go forward in history. What move or moves do you feel like should be retired? Hey, like go up in the rafters.
I'll be honest. I feel like the Stone Cold Stunner. Like it looks weird when anyone else does it. Like even
Kevin Owens has a terrible stunner.
Yeah, that's what I feel like the Stone Cold Stunner should be like an unwritten rule. No one else uses it ever.
I don't know if this is retired, but not many people do it, and it might be in his contract. F5. People don't touch the F5.
Yeah, I agree. No one else does that shit.
Technically, Zarya in NXT, she does it, but she like flips them the opposite way, but it's her own variation of it.
Yeah,
you better not flip it to the right. You know what's funny? I wasn't even thinking Stone Cold Stunner, but I definitely think that should be the most retired.
That's like even what Damian Priest does, but that's the razor's edge. It just don't look. Anybody else doing it don't look right.
And he doesn't win his. So here's the funny part: Razor Ramon only would use the move if he knew he was over in the match, and when there was a mistake or something, Crush kicked out. So he's to this day the only person that kicked out of that move. And Damian doing in this age, I know you're paying homage, but
Damian does it too.
Yeah, but you're making it worse.
He does it as a signature, not a finisher. That's the problem.
But that's even still. I feel like no one DDT is a common basic move, but nobody did it while Jake did it. And you have to go back and protect these finishers.
Raven
There's plenty of moves that can be done. We just named 40 finishers and barely any. Like he said, the sharpshooter. I could have said the Scorpion Deathlock.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We barely really.
Hey, notice. 40 finishers. No one even thought of Sting, bitch ass. Not once did he come up. Not once did anyone say, "Yo, you know who gotta be in the conversation? Sting." But let's move on. You see that? Yeah.
HP, don't bite the bait. Don't bite the bait.
I gotta know what to say. I can't help it. It just Bret Hart himself said, "Where did you get your move from, Sting?"
I don't give a fuck what Bret Hart said. I'm saying Sting what you said, and what you didn't say is no Sting move. I hate when this motherfucking HP do that. He be talking about this other motherfucker. Didn't know the name of it. I'm talking about what you said. What you said, HP.
You picked the move that Bret Hart got from Sting, and then accredited Bret Hart, but Bret Hart accredits Sting.
Yeah, you know what else should be retired? Because I ain't say none of that,
bro. The bookend, but that's the rock bottom.
Yeah, I don't know, but the rock bottom, I really think someone else could pull it off. I don't think that's one of those moves that got to be retired.
I think they could use it because the rock bottom is not super crazy. The Stone Cold Stunner just aesthetically looks, and Stone Cold.
I don't think KO's ever hit a stunner that I liked.
I think.
Then Cody do that weird shit where he bounced off the ropes with it.
The Cody cutter and all this other. Cut all that shit out.
Maybe I think honestly, maybe the 619. I don't know if anyone should ever use that shit again. That's like
Dom does it, but
yeah, but that makes sense.
Hey, you know who tried it and fucked up royally? Zelina Vega. She broke Chelsea Green's nose.
Rey Mysterio, somebody died when he did that in the ring to them.
Yeah,
but he didn't really hit the move. They died technically before.
Oh, I know it should be retired.
He died like on the road. Oh,
unfortunately, rest in peace. But
I know it should be retired.
Banzai drop.
Cobra. That should stay with Santino forever. No one else should use that shit.
No, I think go ahead and use it. It's corny because that's really just the mandible claw, and that should be Mankind's thing. I definitely think
he just hits them once.
Oh no, he doesn't do the whole in the mouth thing.
Nah, he just tap him.
Yeah, he does tap him. I think Sweet Chin Music should be retired.
That's like the worm. Like as much as Otis and them try to do it, Scotty Too Hotty used to have people on their feet, bro.
Yeah.
As silly as that move was, Scotty Too Hotty had people on their feet because he was hopping on one foot doing the actual worm.
I'll say this. From Archie's list, The mandible claw to me
Fire.
should be a move that should be brought back is the crossface chicken wing. I haven't seen nobody attempt that. Shit.
Not a lot of submission wrestlers no more. That's the thing.
That's the
People
problem.
don't because when Bob Backlund wrestled, he worked. Bob Backlund, Dean Malenko, those people, they work that body part the whole match. People don't work body parts no more to get to set up for the finish. Oh, he worked the arm. Oh,
yeah.
They don't do that no more.
Yep, your Bretts, your Dean Malenkos, your Chris Benoit's, your Bob Backlunds. Yeah, that's
They knew this person is going to target the arm, is going to target the leg to set up for the move. But that's not that. That's a part of wrestling don't exist too much no more.
And that's why wrestling's whack. That's why you have 1,000 finishers too. If I worked your arm the whole match and hit you with a chicken wing,
or if I worked your arm, you can't do your move. See, that's the storytelling.
And that's what Brett used to do, Dean Malenko. The storytelling aspect, which they try to tell you. We're going to get into, okay, for those, if you weren't here at the beginning of the broadcast, we're going to get into Unreal this Friday.
I was going to ask you about that. So you watching it?
I watched all of them.
I'm not.
I watched all
I
5
1 hour
episodes. And
I might be sitting this one out. I've been watching Desperate Housewives. Listen, let's get to these shut the F ups. Because this list, we're talking about this all day. This is actually a good conversation to revisit, to be honest.
Yeah, let's do it.
But yeah, anybody got any shut the F ups? This is like my low key.
Well, I gave a shut the F up to WWE earlier because I don't fuck with WWE.
I got one.
So I gave a shut the F up to them.
I got one.
What you got, HP?
I got a couple.
Yeah, man, it's bad.
Yeah.
This is gonna be. I don't know who this is to directly. It's gonna be aimed, I guess, at Triple H, but it's really not. I watch Unreal, all 5 episodes.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do either because
I might try to watch. I don't know. I said I wasn't, but if you watching it, I want to be in the conversation. Chat, have y'all watched Unreal? That's gonna be the determining factor. Chat, have y'all watched it? Yes or no?
Vinny said I saw it too. Vinny said he saw it too. I get it. The kayfabe. I suggest everyone watch it and we can have a crazy conversation about it, especially after now the second season and what we saw in the first season. I feel like people suck up to fucking Triple H, and that's where they're not really going at his head to say, "Hey, that's not gonna work." And it really, all these people who say people don't need to, the IWC is only going to get worse with shows like Unreal because it really highlights y'all don't have a planned situation. Like when I write my comic book characters, I have them laid out. I have a plan for them and how I want to try to get them from point A to point B. Y'all are not highlighting that you have that, and you're showing that you don't have that, and you're okay with that.
And maybe that's the Road Dogg clip.
Huh?
That's the thing I've been seeing going around Road Dogg. Like I don't know what's going on.
That just makes it worse. But I don't want to say anything. I'll just say WWE season 3 is coming in the summer of 2026. They already put that out at the end of the last episode.
Damn, so they're giving us 3 seasons in less than a year.
Yeah, I just hope they do the WrestlePalooza because me and DNA might be on that one.
They're giving it all up. 3 seasons in one, not even a full calendar year is crazy.
And it's basically, this next season is the last of the John Cena retirement tour because they're in the retirement. This one ends at summer,
I'm sure.
Man, this one's gonna take that WrestlePalooza episode because I ain't trying to watch season 3 if it ain't, bro. Because
you watched it, Gamaj?
I started just for the conversation. If not for that, I wouldn't watch it because I don't support them doing that.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah,
I hate that show.
Yeah, I think we should all watch it and just have a show on it because it's a lot to unpack.
Listen, it's gonna be 9 degrees next week. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna need something to watch.
Y'all know I got chemistry homework though, but outside of that.
I'm gonna check it.
And I got some notes. I'll go back.
My boy is trying to hold it in.
Yeah, because I don't want to spoil it.
He gonna hit Triple H with a bonsai drop. He's so mad.
Well, Triple H has some good too. But I will say this: what the fuck, WWE?
Oh, speaking of Triple H, I got another shut the F up. I got 3 now.
I'm gonna slide.
All right.
I can't.
Oh yeah. First of all, man, I know y'all saw the clip of Io Sky running around, jumping in Triple H arms. Listen, if you never had female friends and don't think men and women can just be friends without nothing sexual going on, shut the F up. I look at people's relationships as I don't know what the relationships are. And if she felt comfortable enough doing that in her moment of excitement in front of people, it's not like they was caught at a Waffle House, yeet. They were in a production. Wrestling is a touchy-feely business sometimes. So, I mean, I think that's just her personality. She was excited. It is what it is. I mean, a lot of people don't have real life experience, but to each his own. Also, Trey Miguel.
Talk to those motherfuckers with no experience, Archie.
Hey, you gotta touch grass. The only way you can touch ass is if you touch grass. So touch some grass. Trey Miguel. Unfortunately, partner, the internet does not forget, and sometimes they don't forget. You can be as much of a changed man as you want, but sometimes the things you say and do in your past always catch up to you. Trey Miguel recently signed with AEW, and the Rascals made their debut. He was noticeably missing, allegedly because of a homophobic rant he went on years ago. Jay-Z has a bar for everything. As much as people say they want to change in life, sometimes you don't because you was who you was when you got here. That's it, bro. You made the bed. Sometimes you gotta lay in the bed, bro. Like, unfortunately, that's the world we live in. You got to get ahead of things. It's best to be proactive than reactive. The Rascals, since leaving the independent scene, have never got it right. It's always been 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4. It was just 1 in NXT, which unfortunately, this group could be one of the biggest things in wrestling if they got it right. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have no advice, but you got to be more careful what you put on the internet. Last but not least, because that freedom of speech thing, it don't mean say what you want. A lot of people got that twisted. Last but not least, for somebody who talks for a living, I feel like JR, you should have shut the F up years ago. I just saw a clip of R-Truth defending Road Dogg because Road Dogg defended him against JR because JR told R-Truth that WWE needs black superstars, but it's a white man's business. That's what R-Truth wrote. JR said to R-Truth. He said R-Truth out of his mouth. JR's racist. You go in his office, it's John Wayne everywhere. And if you know anything about John Wayne, in the words of Public Enemy, F John Wayne too. So JR, for somebody who is in talent relations, who control people's careers, lives, and decisions about them, if race has been a factor in your decision making, not only are you terrible at your job, you're a terrible human being. As much as we love you and we can shit on Hogan for being a terrible human being, we can shit on good old JR. And the fact that you call yourself good old in the South, a good old boy. And good old boys don't play well with others. JR, if you have really had some kind of racial undertones and things in your decision making and how you deal with people telling somebody that you're a black man in a white man's sport, then Road Dogg has to come to his defense and say, no, you're a man in a man's sport. Shout out to Road Dogg. But JR, please, whatever little bit of your mouth you can open up left, shut it up. Shut the F up.
I got a question now.
So this tells me when Road Dogg went on Twitter after R-Truth said he was
it's in Unreal.
No,
this
ain't nothing to do with the show. This ain't nothing to do with the show. This happened in real time.
No, I got you, but it's in the Unreal episode.
I know, but this tells me whatever happened on Twitter was real. I don't care what that TV show said. If Road Dogg defended him against racism and his contract stuff in real time, and now this clip is coming out. This is why I want to say
the conversation. It's thoroughly explained in Unreal.
He don't give a fuck about Unreal. He's talking about something real.
No, Unreal happens after this. What I'm saying is,
no, Unreal happens. So they have everything is almost like timestamped to when it happened, and they give you that. And then
it's a TV production. They can make anything, Jerry. We know that. I'm talking about. Road Dogg was upset, and he tweeted out about the R-Truth fire and then deleted it. Now, if R-Truth is saying now in the video that Road Dogg defended him, I can see why he would have been upset at that firing, is what I'm saying. So that tells me that was real. They can make a TV show however they want.
I think people should watch it because I would not think that all that is fake at the time, right? This is why I say we should watch because it's all there and it's all spelled out.
Of course you
right?
wouldn't, Terry. I'm gonna watch just to prove you wrong now.
Yeah, I don't believe nothing they tell us.
They have 25 minutes. They have 25 minutes. Now, think about this. Think about this. We cannot sit here and say, I don't believe a TV show that's filmed behind scenes and they're putting it out. Because you're right, they can manipulate to tell narratives. We all know this. But I could also put out a tweet to tell a narrative too.
But you're not going to do that. See, tweets are real time.
What do you mean I wouldn't do that?
No.
We got to get ahead of this.
Tweets are real time. That happened in real time. And they changed it. And if it was a story, Road Dogg wouldn't have took his tweet down. Somebody had to tell him, yo, take that shit down.
I think Unreal needs to be watched because when they talk about this,
they got him.
Argument that happens. They got him in real time.
He drank the Kool-Aid. He drank the Kool-Aid.
I mean, y'all saying that, bro. This is the ignorant part I hate. This is the part I hate. I'll be honest.
You might as well still be cheering for
we don't watch, right? We'll say things that are like it don't even make sense. I believe this, but I don't believe this. Well, they're both from the same people. They're both from.
Wait, hold on. You're talking about the R-Truth episode, right?
Well, even in the R-Truth episode, yes, right? They go well into detail where you have people talking down on Road Dogg because he can't, and he goes into his history with R-Truth and why he made that comment because of how like whoa, and they are talking together, and so when you say like I don't believe that, like you haven't seen it. And I think
this is my
kind of crazy. Like we could have this conversation.
No, but this is the separation, HP. You don't on one end defend the man on Twitter and then on a TV show say he wasn't deserving of a contract. That's two different things.
They took. Remember how you just said narratives? They took that part out to edit it here. When you watch the episode, they're about to like damn near fire Road Dogg because he can't tell the difference between his friendship with R-Truth and his thing. So all they did was they took the excerpt of that to say when he said, yeah, when you're doing the money because R-Truth is 50 years old. So he's trying to explain how do you justify someone getting all this money?
I just said shout out to
Road Dogg for defending him against some racist shit. That's all
I ain't never in my life gonna rob a bank or do no sort of crime with Jerry. He gonna be in the interrogation room like, listen, I'm not. It's just the whole situation. I'm not saying it was Z, but the situation of Z. Yeah, you know that. Nah, Jerry, you.
I'm not saying he dropped out, but he dropped
the whole shit. Either he was right,
let's watch this. Let's watch the episodes Friday. And
I hate when they turn the block on it.
I'm just saying, a lot to unpack. That's like if I knew you went through something, then somebody fired you. I'm like, nah, man, that ain't right. It can't be right and wrong at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. It's either right or it's wrong. Which is it, Jerry?
It was right or wrong. I'm saying, look, I was trying to get you to not say it because I'm like, yo, this is gonna be a whole talking point come Friday.
All right.
A whole talking point. There's a whole. Like y'all talking about a highlight you seen, but you watch the episode, you're gonna feel a whole. You might feel a whole nother way. You might be like, hold on.
I just really feel like that shit got out of hand, and they tried to stop all of this, so they made it to the episode. Because if R-Truth had never come back, it wouldn't be no Unreal episode.
It wouldn't have been that.
And then they just fucked up his whole shit. He should have been, man.
Then they slammed him in the thing.
This is a different conversation. Because again, there's way too many wrestlers. This is why I wish y'all would have watched it. Because I was like, I want to have the conversation now. But if y'all haven't watched it, I don't want to ruin it and taint it because
I'm mad that you got me watching this bullshit.
I that's another thing too. Your wrestling fan in you is gonna get mad. It's gonna evoke emotions because you're like, what the fuck?
Why LA would I want to get mad, HP? I'm happy. You want to argue?
But no, in fairness,
yeah, see, good vibes, man. Yeah, light up the world, man. There we go.
In fairness, 100% to your credit, yes. Sign. Jesse James, the Road Dogg, the Roadie, whatever, is a good friend, very good friend, and salute to him because yes,
a good friend.
But there's a lot of people saying he should be fired after watching the episode.
JR still need to shut the F up.
And JR should shut the F up.
You tell somebody you need.
Now, let me ask this question.
You need a black man.
Was JR wrong?
Yeah, he wrong.
What did he say? I'm gonna tell you right now because Jerry want to tap dance. This shit's simple. It's either right or wrong.
R-Truth had a video recently. He was saying,
"Look, Jerry, this is how the fuck you do it." Go ahead, Archie. What he say? I'm gonna tell you.
R-Truth was saying that JR was racist. He said when you go in JR's office, it's John Wayne everywhere. And like I said, if you know anything about John Wayne, it's alleged John Wayne was one of them. He said that when they was doing contracts and talking before, JR told him that they needed him, like the Chicago Bulls, they need a black person. You could be our Michael Jordan. Even though you're the black person on the team, you're a black man in a white man's sport. And he was like, yo.
That's what JR told him?
Yeah. So he called Road Dogg about it. And he told Road Dogg about it. And Road Dogg went off and said, yo, you're not a black man in a white man's sport. You're a man in a man's sport. And Road Dogg went off on JR. It's a lot more to the story, but that's the basis of it. That he would say, yo, JR is racist and been racist for a long time. And now on top of the stuff what Devon said.
So then hold on. Now listening to that, HP, why are you saying was JR wrong for saying that?
You have people when you come into certain businesses or whatever, right? In this case, we're talking wrestling. We're not talking about JR said this to him anytime recent. We're talking about JR said this to him many, many years ago. Many years ago is before we get our first black world champion in the WWE. Meaning, I'm letting you know, bro, we need you, but be careful. It could also be taken as a warning too. However, I don't want my warning coming from a white man. You know what I'm saying? Let a brother like Ron Simmons warn me that way.
So here's the thing, HP. If you told that to R-Truth and Devon Dudley, imagine the lesser known black stars that you
100% agree.
You might have
rubbed the wrong way.
But you're in control of somebody's career and career path, and you think that way. So
let's just be real.
You
right?
gotta sit. What that told me was you got a job, but you got a ceiling. You're only going so far.
Yes. I agree with you, and I disagree with the situation. But let's be honest. The first black intercontinental champion is in 1996. It's Ahmed Johnson. R-Truth is with the company then. And JR is. So if I don't know the date, but I'm saying if he tells him that then, he's trying to give him a heads up too. Like, don't think you're just, even though we need you, like, it could be racist as hell. But also, for you to even tell, the world champion doesn't happen until 1999. It's The Rock.
Hey, you was who you was, who you got.
And The Rock didn't even, he was like, I'm black, but he really went into the Samoan side. And it's a dangerous business. Even in WCW, which is a Southern company, the first black champions in 1982 is Ron Simmons. And we don't get one for a long time afterwards.
But think about
it
now.
Is a white man's thing.
We talk about it now that WWE don't get black superstars right.
And that's why you better not say that today.
And if you have, they don't get it right today either.
No, I agree. But if you tell me that today, I'm gonna be really pissed.
So that's the point too. It's like you got people in positions not knowing what to do with a group of people. So you're gonna get Street Profits. You're gonna get JTG.
Crime Time. You're gonna get,
because that's the ceiling you see for them. Because when Bobby Lashley and them put on suits, they got fired. Yes. But that's a different conversation. JR got the F.
You're right, and I do agree with you. I just think the JR situation can be taken a couple of ways because
it's not just JR.
He wasn't lying to them.
What was that guy? What was that guy? He was arrested a few years ago. Can't think of his name. And he had the T-shirt. He was always smiling. Then they put the big smile with the red lips on the T-shirt.
Oh, I know you're talking about. I forgot his name.
Right. It's not just JR, bro. If JR is over talent relations, Miles, is Miles something.
Yeah.
JR is not doing graphic design and approving T-shirt design, so that's a company problem.
No, but JR is telling you this.
So
let me just ask you this.
It could be that's like you saying, hey, HP, you can come to my neighborhood, but you better leave by 8:00. We friends, but you better leave by 8, because at 8
it gets crazy around here. Right?
Like on Life, how much it costs fun. This his whites only pie.
But no, Archie, in the same breath, right? You see how you said that?
I'm trying to get out of here, HP.
I know. I just
Archie, it was Jordan Miles.
Jordan
Jordan Miles.
That's a company problem, bro.
No, 100%. But if you tell me that, it's a couple of ways you could take it. R-Truth took it. I would have taken it the way R-Truth took it too. But I'm just saying.
There's no other way to take it.
Right, but I look back, there is. You be like, damn.
If you said, yo, this is a white man's sport, I would take that. But when you tell me we need a Michael Jordan for people to look at it, but you only go, that's a different conversation.
Okay. I'm not opposed to that either. Right, because
for years people say, yo, the NFL is for black man is predominantly black. NBA is predominantly black. Right? People would say that was a thing. When we saw a white wide receiver or cornerback, that was the greatest.
That was
an anomaly because that was rare. That's why you get Linsanity and Jason Williams, because it's kind of a not normal thing to see somebody who's not the norm doing the thing. But when you tell me we want you here, but you're only gonna go so far and do certain things, it explains why R-Truth has been a joke his whole career in WWE.
Archie, damn. I'm not gonna disagree.
And shout out to R-Truth. I mean, because ultimately you decided to stay.
Yo, everyone watch the episodes. We definitely got to have a crazy
tendonism.
But to go with what you're saying, yeah, it's unfortunate, bro. No matter what, I would have took it the way they took it.
Man, Z good list, man. My head's starting to hurt again. I'm about to get up out of here.
Damn.
HP, man.
Hey, but check this out. Friday we got the SmackDown recap, but it might not even be that. It might just be us talking about
Unreal. Yeah,
Unreal.
Friday might get a little too real, so I don't know.
But I definitely am looking forward to your brothers watching it. And let's have.
I was doing everything in my power to not watch this, man. God,
bro, I need y'all to watch it so we can have this conversation. Because Archie, when you see it, you're gonna feel differently about certain things, and it may be negatively.
Why would you want that for my life? For me to just
because it's gonna be great. It's gonna make great content, brother.
Right.
And we are the best content creators when it comes into this wrestling space.
Gamad, you got anything before we get out of here, man? Gamad, should I watch Unreal? What Gamad say I'm doing?
Look, I don't even want to watch it, but out of respect for y'all and respect to have this talk, I will watch it. But I know
are we ordering chicken wing? Oh my gosh!
This will be the only time I watch it because season 3, I ain't watching season 3 unless Archie and Deanna are in a WrestlePalooza episode. That's the only way I watch it.
It was me.
Real quick, since we're doing closing statements, last thing
I need to look for DNA and Z because y'all was front row damn near at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I was on TV. People hit me up and said, "Yo, you're on."
Yeah,
TV.
I need to go back and rewatch. I wasn't looking for y'all. I wasn't.
Last thing I'll say, closing statements. I like how everybody was giving respect and all that. Fuck all that. I'm not going to watch it. I will not be talking about it with y'all. Fuck that show. Shut the F up, Unreal. This Brick Vibes. This Attitude Era podcast. Fuck you, HP. We got the placeholder on here, and I'm going to come see you. When it's time to see you, I'm going to smoke you. I'm going to take that real belt.
Is that a baby belt?
Here. I got a Pokeball on his
Is that a baby belt? What's that?
This the placeholder.
HP, what you got before you get out of here, man?
Hey, let me let y'all know. Come late February, I don't know what the date. We're waiting on Z the Dropout to kind of pick a date. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you about to watch this dude get cremated, cremated, and I'm gonna get a what is it? A complimentary chair? I don't know what it was, but anyway. But no, that's all love. I love Z, but yeah, he got that penny belt, that butterfly belt.
It's an unfortunate truth. Sometimes brothers gotta fight. Listen, man, I'm fighting this migraine, but y'all be saying. I want to say shout out to Z, man. Z was in New Orleans a few weeks ago.
God. That was
and
so much fun.
Those TBL Takeover Battle League battles have been dropping, and they absolutely fire. He was there. He met the GOAT. That's your Hobbits pick.
Stop calling this motherfucker the GOAT. We got to stop doing that.
I mean, that's his GOAT. I mean,
yeah, you're right.
He was having a lot of fun in New Orleans.
So yeah, New Orleans.
I'll put John Cena up there after watching this Unreal episodes. I got more respect for him than I did.
I just want to say shout out to the Takeover Battle League because those battles have been dropping. They look fantastic, and hey, them people they was cooking. So if you can catch some of those, and everything else.
Sure.
But again, the biggest thing I got for y'all right now is be safe. These next few weeks, I don't know where you live at. It's gonna be brick. It's gonna be single digit temperatures. Run your water, get you some stuff in case you just happen to be snowed in, iced in, or whatever, and be safe. That's all I really got for you. Wednesday, I was running late, had a migraine. I'm glad I showed up. I like when we get a little feisty. So, but yeah, Friday, I don't know if we're talking much SmackDown, but we will be talking a lot of smack. It's about to get real. So get your popcorn and your peanuts, and we'll see y'all. See, man, block that dude, man. Block Mike, man.
I can't block Mike.
Block Mike. You can
You know
block
I
Mike.
can't block
You can
Mike.
block Mike. But yeah, man, hope this week is good to you and good for you. We'll see y'all Friday. We might go early if we ain't watching SmackDown. Who knows? So hit that notification button so you can know what's going on. But we'll see y'all. I'm the Archie Carter. That's Pretzelmania, aka Gamaj. Y'all know Z drop out. And the undisputed podcast champion of the world. I don't know for how much longer. I don't know.
Forever and a day.
The forever champ. We'll see.
Forever champ.
Come February, we'll see. But we'll see y'all Friday. That's your podcast. We out. Peace.